Hey, good morning.
Morning.
Welcome to the Thursday edition of the Mid-Morning Show Coffee Break. And great to have you here on this National Make a Friend Day.
Yeah, so tell us something about your friends. Nothing personal, of course. Just some good ideas
Aw,
on
Deb.
good ideas on how your friend has reached out to you. You've reached out to a friend,
Right, yeah.
and
So,
we'd love to hear that. In fact, I got one of those this morning from reading Ron's text to us. He says his friend Greg texts him worship songs almost daily. And I thought, what a great encouragement that is. I
yeah,
never would have thought to do that. Text a worship song, and maybe that's probably a YouTube link or something like that.
yeah, yeah, that's cool.
What an encouragement.
Sure
Great way to
is.
reach out.
Yeah. Also on our comment on our Facebook page on National Make a Friend Day, Jordan wanted to give a shout out to his friend Christine.
Oh, nice.
So that was nice. So appreciate that, Jordan. But yeah, if you want to give a shout out to a friend on this National Make a Friend Day, or you want to tell us how maybe a friend has shown love to you, or you've shown love to another friend, as we're talking about loving better this week, or just have you made a new friend recently? Maybe a story about that too. It's Make a Friend Day, so.
Yeah, so you give us a call or comment right here on Facebook Live this morning. And that is one of the best kinds of love, I think, is just friendship. Just doing stuff together, having
Right.
fun. Maybe it's playing games or cards, or maybe you like to go on trips together. You could just give us a plethora of ideas this morning
Yeah.
of ways to celebrate friendship here on Ken and Deb.
Yeah. So I remember a trip. It just sparked my mind when you were talking about that. A trip that a friend of mine, his name is Anthony, he and I took a trip up to Chicago here a few years ago. We saw the Blackhawks play.
Oh, how fun.
And so that was fun. I'd never seen a professional hockey game before. And so that was really a lot of fun. And just seeing all the folks standing in line outside in the cold to get in, was pretty incredible. But it was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
And so that was a time that maybe it sparked your memory, too, of something that you did with a friend.
We one time went with friends to see the bridges of Madison County in
Oh, okay.
Iowa.
Oh,
and
yeah.
then spent the night at a motel and
Oh, that sounds fun.
went to each of the sites, and it was really a lot of fun.
Yeah.
It's fun to go see them. You should do that sometime.
Yeah,
and we
there you
saw
go.
John Wayne's birthplace.
Yeah, making memories. That's cool. Jeremy Camp, there is Let It Fade on Moody Radio. It is 7:04. It's Ken and Deb here, and now on Wednesdays, normally we do this, but because I was at home, you weren't here, Jeremy was here by himself, we didn't do this. So we thought, well, we'll do it today, and that is our Romans 12:1 weight loss challenge that Jeremy and I are doing. And so if you remember, last week I had a loss. Was it last week? Yeah.
That's right.
Last
you took
week,
the lead.
I took the lead last week, had a loss, and so I was grateful for that. Jeremy, not so much after he had his big birthday celebration and everything, which is
yeah.
understandable.
I gained a decent chunk of poundage
Yes. Some LBs.
last week.
Yes. And
But-
so how about this week?
Well, this week I lost what I'd gained and
Yep.
then a little bit more.
Oh, nice.
Good
Very
for
good.
you. Wow.
I dropped 6.4.
Wow.
Wow, good for you.
Very
so
good.
So Ken, does that put me back in the lead?
Probably, just because I'm status quo. Exactly to the 10th of a pound, the same as I was last week.
But you didn't gain any back that
No, I
you
didn't.
lost.
That's right. So,
So
I
you
feel
kept
pretty happy
right where
about
you're
that.
at. That is really good.
And I told you that I'm feeling a little guilty this week because I haven't done my exercises like I should. I haven't been working out and riding my bike. I've been loading like loads and loads of firewood and trudging through the snow to feed animals and working on building feeding troughs and all kinds of. So it's not like I've been sitting around eating bonbons or anything. But just didn't quite get the workout in. So, Jeremy, I think you're in the lead right now.
All right. Well, we'll see how that goes next week when we do our next weigh-in.
Yeah, that's right. So be praying for us. Appreciate that. And just doing this to really take care of the temple, right? The temple of the Holy Spirit. That's what our body is. So we're trying to treat that better.
for you.
Hence Romans 12:1. It's 7:06. Good morning.
Now, there's a friendship thing right here you're doing together.
Yeah.
You're doing a weight loss program together. Maybe that's something you've done with your friends, or maybe you walk with your friend. Used to do that when I was a young mom, did a lot of walking with friends, and that was always an encouragement just to know that you're
Sure.
not alone.
Right. Right, exactly. Hey, good morning, Jerry. Jerry checking in this morning. Heidi as well. Appreciate you joining us on the live stream here. Yeah, if you haven't registered yet, too, by the way, we're giving away a date night at home with Dr. Gary Chapman. That's going to take place this weekend. It's a virtual thing, but it's going to be great, showing you how
yeah.
to build that relationship, improve that relationship, maybe see some things you haven't seen before in yourself so that you can improve those. He'll have a lot of fun with that, jokes and stuff. Anyway, if you want to win one, we're giving away 5 registrations to this. If you just text the word love to 800-221-9356. Now, if you're watching this after the fact, it only goes until 9 o'clock this morning on this Thursday,
The 11th
the 11th,
of February.
2021.
And guys, with Valentine's Day coming up, if you won this, you could go ahead and, order out your love's favorite food.
Or if
and
you're
get
a
it all
master
set
chef, you
up.
could cook it.
You cook it, or you can cook it like Ken does. Or, well, the sky's the limit for ideas.
Yeah.
I mean, you just have a lot of fun watching Gary Chapman
Sure.
and making it a night just for the two of you,
There you go.
the date night at home. Make it a whole event
That's
at
right.
your house.
Exactly. So just text the word love to that phone number, 800-221-9356. In the meantime, though, it is National Make a Friend Day. So, tell us a little bit about your friends. Give a shout out to a friend, or maybe some ideas on how you've made new friends. Maybe you went to a certain place, or I don't know. It's Make a Friend Day.
Yeah. Proverbs 27:9 says, a sweet friendship refreshes the soul. And
That's true.
That's definitely true. And so that's what we're kind of celebrating, is just the doing life together that makes the load so much lighter. So I hope you can share a story this morning, give us a call, or comment right here on Facebook Live.
That's right. And Jordan, telling us that it's 50 degrees in Lookout Mountain, Georgia is not friendly. No, just kidding. Just 9 minutes after 7 o'clock, it is Ken and Deb here. Good morning. Thanks so much for being along with us on this National Make a Friend Day. We're still looking for that. Also, we have got an opportunity for you to get some great resources on how to make what am I saying? How to love better. There's what I'm looking for. All this week, we're focusing on loving better, and we've got some free resources for you to check out on our website.
We do, and that's just at moodyradio.org/Quad Cities. There are things that you can read, videos that you can watch, also some audio that you can just listen to at your leisure from past programs. I know there was a great Chris Fabry program that's on there.
Yeah.
And there's other programs. Crawford Loritz, I think, has a 1- and 2-part message on friendship on that website. But it's just a way to get some more resources, to dig a little deeper into the subject of loving better. Who knows, might give you a little idea of how to spice things up in your relationships.
Yeah. Also on that particular page, there is a section where you can go and you can win a book bundle, as well as another registration to that date night with Gary Chapman on there, too. Just click on that and fill out the form there as well. 10 minutes after 7 o'clock with For King and Country. Here is Together on Moody Radio Quad Cities.
Well, here's another one that you could just answer this question. You know you have a true friend when?
Oh, that's good.
You know you have a true friend when? And what made me think of that was a story that really does not put me and my husband in a very good light. But thankfully, we have some really good friends. We had invited friends out to use our gift card.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And this was at a local restaurant. And we thought, oh, it'd be fun to use up our gift card with these folks. And so we invited them out. Well, while we were there, I think it was Charlie wasn't feeling well. So we said, well, we're just going to have to leave, but here's the gift card. Well, we found out later that it was the wrong gift card. We had two that were red, and he put the wrong one down.
Oh no.
And so they went to pay, and the waitress said, "Well, this isn't a card to our restaurant." Anyway, we got the biggest laugh out of it. And then they're such good friends. I mean, they didn't let. I mean, it's been a joke for years
Oh,
now.
sure.
You
Yeah,
know,
that's right.
don't go out with the Gustafsons if they invite you. Be ready to pick up the bill.
Oh man. That's kind of at least it's not the well, I left my wallet at home, you know. At least you did give it was just the wrong one. Yeah? Kind of a cool comment Paula was talking about on our live stream here that she's really enjoying hearing the journey through reading the Bible chronologically. Her husband's a pastor and has been preaching through Exodus. And this Sunday, the text is Exodus chapters 25 and chapter 35. So pretty cool stuff there.
Oh, neat. Oh, that's really neat.
Yeah. So Jim is the pastor of Harvest Bible Chapel down in Woodhull.
Mm-hmm.
We used to go there for a while. Good people.
And if you're reading chronologically through Scripture, you might be able to actually go online and hear his message, and maybe that his
Get some
insights
insight.
will really help you
Yep.
through that passage. Because I know reading through it, you just kind of, especially with all these details in the passage today,
Right.
it was a little bit daunting to know, Lord, what do you want me to take from this to use in my life?
Yeah.
The application part
Right.
was a little like,
Yeah. It's like, I'm not quite sure making those poles that particular length. I'm not sure how that fits today. But
or should I dip everything in gold?
if that's the case, why are you working here? Just teasing.
I'm just kidding.
Heidi said it's a good thing you didn't have to wash dishes to pay for. They didn't have to wash dishes to pay for that dinner.
Oh,
For King and Country, the song's called Together on Moody Radio, and that kind of fits in with friendship, doesn't it? We're all together in this.
yes. Yes, we are. And so we're wanting to know about your friendships and what has blessed you in them. You know, I even mentioned, you have a good friend when.
Mm-hmm.
You could even just fill in that blank. But Heidi says, shout out to all my road tripping friends.
Yeah.
They know who they are, but I have many beep beep. That's
right.
great.
That is. So let us know. Maybe give a shout out to your friend and just say, hey, I really appreciate this person because blank, or whatever the case might be. Or how can we love our friends better? Or how has a friend shown love to you? Maybe it's been by giving you a gift card, or maybe it's been one that's the right one. Or maybe it's, I don't know, just sending you a note, a nice card or something. Let us know how can we love better? How can we love our friends better? 800-221-9356. Also, we are going to be visiting with Bob Lapine from Family Life Today coming up in just a little bit. So if you're watching this after the fact, you'll have to go back and check out the interview that we did with Bob at kenanddeb.org. But Bob Lapine, love like you mean it. I'm going to ask him about how he got that title and what that means coming up here in just
And
a
I
minute.
wonder if he said it just like that.
Yeah. Love like you mean it.
That sounds a little angry.
It does. We could combine that with the other interview we did yesterday, Angrily Ever After.
That was another one. I was like, wow.
Yeah. But yeah, it'll be good to see what Bob has to say about. I'm sure he's had a lot of experience in seeing a lot of different ways that we can love better in his many years with Family Life Today, and hearing different authors and doctors and speakers and whatnot. And so, good stuff.
Yep, I'm looking forward to that. And he's going to take us to Scripture, actually. So
Yeah.
if you've got your Bible, 1 Corinthians 13, you could read it and you'll be all ready. But maybe even going through 1 Corinthians 13, I'll just spark some ideas on how a friend has shown love to you, or you've shown love to a friend.
Yep, that's right.
I'm thankful. I'm thankful that the friends I have kept no record of wrongs.
Whoa,
Wait.
whoa! Didn't you just mention a friend that does not trust you to pay for food anymore?
But they don't really mean it. It's just a joke now.
So now we've only heard one story of the gift card incident. You're saying don't keep a record of wrongs, so you generally have to have more than one.
Let's hope there's not another one of those.
Oh, man. On a separate note,
Mm-hmm.
Jeremy, I think you were saying something yesterday. You'd heard that this is the longest cold stretch that we've had since, what, 1996 or something like
I
that?
think so. I heard it somewhere that it's this cold snap that we're in.
Right? When it's done,
Yeah, I mean, we may have had cold weather within the past 30 years,
yeah.
but it hasn't been this cold this long since I think 96.
Okay.
So,
Yeah, I remember a couple of years ago we had a really cold snap. It wasn't long, but it was really cold, and I remember that vividly because my water heater pipes froze. And
Oh my.
yeah, so we had some water issues, but
Well, old man Winter, he just doesn't want to leave. He doesn't want to.
they said, "All right, I gave you a break through most of the winter, and now here it is." Oh man. Yeah, we were talking. My wife and I were talking last night about how blessed we've been most of this
Oh
winter
yeah.
to really have a pretty mild winter, and then it seems like the end of January, beginning of February, got and said, "Just needed to remind you this is winter."
Yeah, I don't really remember it being this cold for years,
Yeah.
really, when you think about it.
Right.
So, like the below zero stuff is just,
Right.
that's when it, to me, gets really cold. I can handle like 30 and
here
above.
we go.
7:18. It is Ken and Deb here. Good morning. Appreciate you being along with us. We've got another chance for you to win as well all this month. Like I said, every day, all this month, it's the Dot a Day campaign that's taking place. You get a chance to win one of those Echo Dot third generations, which is really pretty cool. So I'm hoping that it worked because what I did yesterday is I took our Echo Dot and I put it up in our bedroom and I set up to where it will turn on our station at 6 o'clock every morning, because we used to do that with an old clock radio in our bedroom, and then the thing broke, and we haven't had one since. And I thought, hey, I could actually do that. I could set up a routine on the Amazon to where it will it'll at that time, 6 o'clock, it'll turn on our station in the morning, and then I can set the duration, like if you want to set it to run for half hour or an hour or whatever, you can do that. And so I set it up yesterday. Well, I actually tried it out to make sure that it would work, so I set up a separate routine last night just to make sure it would turn on, and it did.
Oh, neat.
And then it worked like it was supposed to. So anyway, hoping right now that my
Do you have to tell her to do it in a certain way?
no,
Okay.
it just does it. It's like setting an alarm on a clock.
Okay.
You can do that with your Echo Dot. So anyway,
You
all
have to
that
hold
to
one button down while you go like this?
no.
Okay.
No, it's all through your app on your phone, Deb. He about choked Jeremy over there. No,
Hey, I'm really old school.
you don't have to like hold your tongue out and hold your left arm up or whatever. No, but anyway, go to our website, moodyradio.org/Quad Cities, and get signed up to win an Echo Dot. You can do it on the app as well. It's one of the scrolling banners at the bottom of your app. So wait for that to show up, and then you can click on it there.
Yeah, this is something that I wish I would have had when I was sick Tuesday afternoon, just
Oh, yeah.
because, didn't want to, I just kind of was laying there. If I could have just said, Alexa.
Make me feel better. Oh, no, I won't do that.
Play Moody Radio.
Yes, you could do that, see? Anyway, get on over and get signed up to win. We're giving one every day this month, all the way through the end of the month. Here's FFH and Lord Move, or Move Me, on Moody Radio.
Deb, Deb,
Yeah.
do you remember, was it a year and a half ago, when there was a lightning storm going on while you were here early in the morning, and you got a text that said, "Are you ready?" And then suddenly
Yes.
That's the same type of thing that Ken did.
Oh, okay.
Except he didn't set the volume to max and
Right.
have the song scream, "Are you ready?"
Yeah, when you made me think it was the end of the world.
Oh, yeah. And Dana says that I have my smart speaker set up so that if I say good morning, it tells me the weather, anything on my calendar, and then plays Moody Radio Quad Cities.
Wow, that is great, Dana. Wow, that's really neat that you can do all that.
I have 2 alarms set up on mine. One is set to go off, and that's like my early get them stirred up. And then the next one goes off at 4 a.m. and it starts out by saying, "You were supposed to be up 5 minutes ago." And then it goes into a news briefing.
Well, it's better than.
Okay, I'm sensing a theme here, and that's we should ask our listeners, what do you have to wake you up in the morning?
Oh, yeah, that'd be another good question.
I mean, I think that is a good, because look at, you have like news headlines, and you give yourself like 5 minutes leeway or something like that.
I can get SRN News
Okay.
plays at the top.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So
And you just have WDLM or Moody
yeah.
Radio.
Mhm, yeah. So you just basically go
And I
into
have,
your app and
That's what I have.
you basically go into your app and you click on routines, and then it gives you can add a new one, and then you just set it
Okay.
up with what you want it to do. And
And then it routinely does that.
so it's a pretty cool little feature.
Yeah. I think I really do need one of these. At first, I didn't want one because I don't want people spying on me. But I mean, they know
Too
all
late,
about
they're
me
already
anyway.
doing it.
I mean, really,
You
what
go
do
on
I,
the internet, they're already doing it.
I
So.
know. What do I have to hide? I mean, like, there's nothing. I mean, I don't know.
We could just go off grid, Deb. Everybody off grid. Nothing. But yeah, anyway, so get on over and get signed up for one of those dotted days. Hopefully you'll win. And by the way, every Monday, if you go to our website, moodyradio.org/Quad Cities, you can click on a button that says, that'll tell you who's won in that dotted day contest.
Yes.
So that's really cool.
That's a wonderful new feature that we have.
Yep. So check that out. Anyway, and we had some bunch of winners we announced yesterday of this past week. So get on over there and
Good.
get signed up. moodyradio.org/Quad Cities. That's going to wrap up our mid-morning show coffee break for this frigid Thursday and a thankful Thursday. So remember, make a new friend day today. Go out and make some new friends, and we'll see you tomorrow.